So, my 5 most used bags of 2023 so far. What are they? Let me tell you. Hello, and the warmest of welcome to today's video. For those who haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Nick, proud to have you here. For those who have seen my face before, thank you so much for joining me again. I hope you're enjoying my videos. I put out videos roughly 3 times a week on a range of different topics, anywhere from fashion, slightly more personal topics. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then please do head down, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. I love chatting with you all. I'm all about living life loud, and what that means to me is being your authentic self, being proud to be you, and just celebrating who you are. Celebrating yourself, and of course, celebrating others. So this is a fun video. I was tagged in this by the wonderful Dale from Dale's Addiction, and Dale was tagged by Amelia from the channel Amelia Rose's Closet. Amelia was tagged by Jerusha from the channel Jerusha Couture, and Jerusha created this as a tag, I believe following some inspiration from a video that she watched from Minnie from the channel Minx for All. I think that was the right timeline of events. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Of course, everyone will be linked below. So, before I get into my most used, let me just share with you what I've been using today. Bag of the day. My new to me Mulberry Bayswater in this salmon pink. This will not appeal to everyone. I think more people will dislike this bag than will like it. I like it. I like that it's different to any of the other pink bags that I own. I love a Bayswater, as we know. It's different. I have also accessorized it. So I quickly stopped off at Bicester on my way home and I bought a scarf. I was looking to buy a white kind of scarf, twilly, whatever it is that you call these, mitzers. I know Dior calls them mitzers, and then there's a bandeau in there, who knows. But I went into Longchamp and I saw this, and this was from their 2021 Emotionally Unavailable collection, and I thought, why not? I know some people don't like it when you mix the brands, so if you're going to have a Dior bag, have a Dior scarf on it. I don't give a crap, quite frankly. If the scarf works, I'm going to put it on there. So we've got a Longchamp scarf on a Mulberry bag. I think it works. I think this is fun. It's different. It's my first Mulberry scarf. No, first Longchamp scarf. Correction, Longchamp scarf. I actually don't own a Mulberry scarf either, or Mulberry twilly thing. I probably should. I'll look into that. But been using this today. I like it a lot. I'm going to give it kind of a really good leather clean and treatment, just to kind of make it feel new and like mine, but I'm enjoying it. It's fun. So, now, top 5 most used. Now, some of the videos I've watched, work bags have been removed. I don't really differentiate between work and leisure. I kind of use my bags interchangeably, if I'm honest, so I'm not going to remove work. I don't use the same bag consistently, day in, day out. I do work from the office, so I do use a bag every day, but I'm not going to split it out because I use them all for work. I use them all for kind of leisure, so let's go with that. And I'm also going to throw in at the end what I believe to be the most neglected bag within my collection. And by that, it's because there's no good reason why I don't use it. Okay? This is in no particular order. Let's start here. My Kurt Geiger recycled nylon shopper. I really enjoy this. It's a great grab and go, super practical, super easy. Love the leopard print. It's fun, it's different. I don't know anyone else who has this. It's got a really good shoulder drop. It can fit a large laptop. It can fit all of your kind of groceries if I'm just running to the shop. Like I said, it's a great grab and go. I've been really enjoying this. It's hassle-free, it's carefree, and it's really, considering the fact I've used this a lot, it's really not showing a lot of wear. I put an organizer in it just to give it a little bit of structure. I'm liking this. It was a good buy. I'm really happy with it. Next up, this is one that is really good for work, and that does tend to be when I use it, but I have also used it a couple of times in the past sort of couple of months for leisure. And this is my Longchamp Rousseau large top handle, and this is in this canvas, this monogrammed canvas with the burgundy mock croc trim. I've thrown a scarf on this particular bag as well. Again, I really enjoy this bag. You can popper it in on the sides to give it a little bit more shape, or you can unpopper that if you need a little bit of extra capacity. It's a really good item. I also like that it's got this that you can attach your keys to so you can grab them quickly. It's well thought through, it's sturdy, it's brilliantly made. I think it's chic. I like the fact that it's got the mock croc and the monogram canvas. That adds a little bit of fun to it. I think it's sophisticated while still being bold, and I enjoy that about it. So this is a good one. This was not featuring all that high in my kind of use of bags for a little while, and then it's probably been in about the past 2 months I've really started to pick this up. So it wasn't looking good for this. If I'd have done this video in March, it wasn't looking good for this bag, but come May, it's doing well. Next up, and try to not yawn because I talk about this one a lot and because I always say it's one of my most used bags, my mock croc Mulberry Bayswater. I love this, chic, sophisticated, but this mock croc gives a little bit of a pop. I love the MCM charm with it. Like I said, I don't have an issue with mixing the accessories with brands, so having an MCM charm on a Mulberry bag, zero issues there. For me, I love this. I've used this a significant amount. This doesn't get used for work so much. This does get used much more for leisure. If I was to balance it, this would be more towards leisure. It's just a bag that I think is effortless, and I enjoy it a lot. It does get heavy, I will say that about it, but that doesn't bother me. I'm a large top handle person. This is a great bag. It can go with basically anything and everything. And like I said, I love that the mock croc has that little bit of visual interest, a little bit of visual differentiation. It's a great piece. Very happy to own it. I've owned this over a year now, and I use it non-stop. Great item. Now, the one I'm going to show you next, I use more than the one I'll show you last. But the one I'll show you last was one that was kind of languishing at the bottom of my usage for a fair while. You had to know this was coming. My Aspinall of London Tea Rose Pebble London Toe. I use this a lot. I use this a lot. This is a regular work bag, like regular rotation work bag. Probably my most used work bag, I would say. But I have also used it for a couple of days out. I've used it when I've gone to the supermarket. I used it when I went to Edinburgh as my hand baggage kind of thing for the train. Yes, that was because it was a work trip, but I was still using it in a slightly different capacity than I would normally. I love it. The colour is divine. It's practical, it's easy, it's sophisticated. I just love it. I adore it. It's delicious. Absolutely delicious. Never fails to get a compliment. Deserves every single one of them. And the fact that I got this for £200, absolute bliss. It's beautiful. Beautiful. This has been used significantly more than my Chalk Hill Blue this year. The Chalk Hill Blue has been used a lot, but that would probably be, I would say, number 6. If I were to be doing 6, it would go 6 would be Chalk Hill Blue, 7 would be the Mulberry Alexa, 8 would be this new Longchamp tote. That's probably where we're going with this, but I love this so much. Will it be the last London tote I own? No, I will own another. I just need another really delicious colour like the Chalk Hill Blue and the Tea Rose Pebble, but this is divine. Now, a bag that, like I said, was probably far lower in usage than especially throughout 2022, than it deserved to be, considering how much I enjoy it. But 2022, I started to add in some new pieces. I was enjoying different bag styles, but I do love this. It is amazing. It's not chic, it's not sophisticated, but it's very much my personality. My Mulberry Trippy Tiger Bayswater. I love the Bayswater style, as you now know. I own 3. I think they're fantastic. This was my first one. I love this blue denim tiger print with the gorgeous ice blue leather. It's fabulous. It's lightweight because it's denim. It's still got a very sophisticated shape, but it's not in a particularly sophisticated pattern or material. But I love that about it. It adds a casual nature to it. I use this so much in 2021. I didn't use it anywhere near as much in 2022. I have been loving it again in 2023. It is a fantastic, fantastic bag. Yeah. If I want a blue top handle, it's brilliant. And this is one of the reasons why I probably didn't use the Neo. I don't use the Neo Longchamp so much. Because if I want a blue top handle, I've been going for this. But that Neo is also fantastic. But I think I've got a really successful blue bag collection now. You know, I've got my great Kurt Geiger denim flap. I've got my great vintage Louis Vuitton Noe. I've got this beautiful bag. I've got my great, Louis, Longchamp Les Pliages Neo. I've got this beautiful tote. Like, got a really great blue collection at the moment. Don't feel like I need to add anything to that. I've been really enjoying this. It's fun, it's playful, it's different. I've accessorized, you know, it to the moon and back. It's fantastic. Oh, and silver hardware. Rare on a Mulberry. Rare on any bag, really, but silver hardware. Adore. And the bag that really deserves better from me. It deserves usage. It's a brilliant design, and I do really like it. I don't want to sell it. I won't sell it, but it deserves better. This gorgeous sunshine yellow Mulberry backpack. It is so wonderful. Look at the colour. It is happiness and joy. Silver hardware. It's a backpack. It's super practical. You can wear it long shoulder. You can wear it crossbody. Brilliant. The capacity is great. It's got multiple compartments. You can do fun little additions because of these types of things. It's subtly branded, but it's bright and fun. You could use this for work. You could use this for leisure. There are so many opportunities to use this bag, and I don't take any of them. So this is my most neglected. I have not used it once this year. Not a single time. And given the amount of opportunities I have had to use it, and I haven't, I am wrong for that. It deserves better. I've owned it for over a year, and I've probably used it a handful of times. Like I said, I'm not going to sell it because I would regret it beyond. I wanted to take this to Latvia with me, but I was worried it wouldn't fit in the hand baggage kind of allowance that I had. So next time I travel, and I have a better hand baggage allowance, I'll use this. I have to. It deserves it. It really does. And it's just, it's fun, but it's so practical at the same time. Anyway, it's a great bag. It really is. Really is. And this colour is divine. Absolutely scrumptious. So, yes. This is possibly the most neglected. So I just thought I'd throw that in for fun. So there we are, everyone. That is my list. I gave you something a little bit extra. I am going to throw some names up on the screen here of individuals that I would love to hear their thoughts. Thank you so much to Dale for tagging me. Like I said, I'll tag everybody down below. Do go and check out their channels. Definitely hit subscribe. Hit subscribe to mine as well if you haven't done so already, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye now. Mwah.